As we honor the men and women who have served our country at home and abroad, we thought a visit to the North Carolina Veterans Park in Fayetteville would be a great way to pay tribute.
North Carolina Veterans Park honors all North Carolina veterans, living and dead, wartime or peacetime. If they've served, they are honored here.
From the first conflict that we had dating clear back to the Revolutionary War, right up through the most recent conflict in Afghanistan and the War on Terror. And it will change as time goes on, and features will be added to the park to depict future conflicts that may arise.
The future of our military services cannot be predicted, but the future plans for this park expansion and the building materials to be used here are already in place. Just like this initial phase of the park, if you're watching this story in North Carolina right now, your location is represented here.
We actually built the park from the soils of North Carolina. Most of the granite you see in here is from Mount Airy. The soils walls that you see include soils collected from all 100 counties in the state of North Carolina. Most of the plants are indigenous to the state of North Carolina. Everything about this park is about North Carolina.
Using native components to tell the story of North Carolinian service was an exciting challenge to the architectural team for the project, but using local raw materials was only part of the equation. Walk through the park and ponder. Do a lot of pondering, and you'll discover a number of parallels between these elements and the people of North Carolina.
We wanted real people to be represented in the park, but anonymously, in a way that would represent community and represent veterans for all the people of North Carolina, and really for all veterans. And the hands became the symbol. The genesis of the idea was a photograph we saw early in the design process of a group of individuals taking the oath of service. We saw the hands at shoulder height and said, wouldn't it be a neat idea to not only show that in the park, but have those hands represented by real individuals.
And so the calls went out to veterans and non-veterans alike for 100 different hands from 100 different real people in each of North Carolina's 100 counties. Here they are, preserved and presented for all to see. Don Talbot happens to be a veteran and quite the hand model.
Well, I was told that this was my hand. I did not know that. I guessed at a lot of them and thought my hand was over on panel one.
You thought you had a better looking hand than that?
I thought I had a better looking hand.
Beyond all of the symbolism and the wonderful art created from recycled military ruins, the park is a place for North Carolinians, but especially for veterans.
I was fortunate to be here for the dedication, and it was just amazing to see all the veterans from all the different eras. And since then, I've had the chance to come back and just sit and just kind of, I feel like it brings me closer to people who have a common experience that I've had.
We're in the middle of the center of the universe for the United States Army. But the truth is that the Navy and the Air Force and the Coast Guard and others are a part of this too. So this is a wonderful place regardless of whether you're a veteran or not.
In Fayetteville, I'm Rick Sullivan for North Carolina Weekend.
The North Carolina Veterans Park is at 300 Bragg Boulevard in Fayetteville, and it's open free to the public 24/7. For more information, go to ncveteranspark.org.